Hi, I'm Geert, but Kurt is also fine. I love tinkering with code on one of my many side projects, but I also love just making things with my hands. While on the road for some of my regular freelance event work things, I did this for Better With A Friend, a hand-drawn collection of the minigames for the Steam Deck that you can play together, and you can already get on Steam. As it is hand-drawn, I could easily just bring my pencils and little sketchbook around the world, adding new little things in the morning to the game, and later test it quickly with some friends and colleagues during production. At the moment I have roughly 1.5 months of only freelance projects from home, so I could finally start that second Steam Deck side project, which was my original idea, but couldn't do as I needed more stuff and space that I don't have while traveling. Actually, I made a quick prototype before I started on Better With A Friend, but that was far from perfect. Inspired by those old iPhone games where you had to move a ball through mazes, I wanted to make something similar, relaxing on the one hand, but also be able to set the quickest time in the world or among your own Steam friends. I also wanted to make the game mostly by hand, making the actual levels and somehow getting them into the game, giving that more authentic vibe, whatever that means, even cutting out the collision by hand. And yes, I know this could be partially automated, but I want you to feel the little mistakes that I make while making this actual game. It shouldn't be perfect. And you might think that wouldn't work, but while testing it out, it felt better. Not only by me, but also by the unfortunate souls I forced to try the game while having a drink in the pub. The game is still called ballgame.exe in the code, but in the front it is now called and will always be called Game with Balls. For me it describes exactly what it is. On the one hand it should be like two little stress balls in your hand that makes you relaxed, but on the other hand it should be that yes moment when you beat your own or your friend's score. The scope of the game is 40 handcrafted levels and at least 10 challenges that make you do something else that just is something different than getting to the end of the maze. This is the bare minimum I want to have, but it might change during development. So now what? I submitted the game for the October Next Fest and I think I can release it before the end of the year. Don't pin me on it, because Game with Balls is just something I make on the side. Just like this channel, what I will be using for sharing progress on all kinds of little things. No tutorials, I have a separate channel for that. No how-to videos, or no you should be doing this to make your game a success videos, and no irregular schedule. Just me sharing things when they are ready to be shared, some of my processes and just how I do things. Like the little shorts I've been posting almost daily. The next longer video about Game with Balls will probably be when the demo is released, but in the meantime you can already try one of the levels in Better With A Friend. And as always, feel free to send me any feedback, because I really enjoy just seeing people not agreeing with me. Thank you guys, and see you when I see you.